and welcome to my channel. My name is Tracy and this is Budget with Tracy. So this is my budget binder that I made in a couple videos back. If you didn't see that, I will try to link it maybe here or here. I think it's here on the video, and you can see that video. The last video I did was my monthly budget setup. So if you're interested in seeing that, that video would also be available, I think here, maybe? I think it's here. If not, it's the other corner. One of these corners. Or I will link it down below. Both of them down below if I can't figure out the corner thing. I do have an Etsy shop. It is always linked in the comment, or in the down below, the information down below. And that is where I have my emergency fund printout as well as my vacation tracker printout that I have done. You can find both of those in there. I also have a few business card templates and things like that on the shop so far. If you are interested in my monthly budget pages, I will be happy to put those in my shop as well. Just let me know in the comments down below. And so yeah, those monthly budgets do come with two paycheck pages as well. So if you get paid bi-weekly, this works perfect. If you get paid 4 times a month or what have you, you know, you could just print out a couple extra of those pages. I don't currently use these. Once my Etsy shop starts paying me, I will be using those just so I can see which paycheck pays what and go from there. And I will be paying myself once a month through Etsy. So I will be saving it all up and pay myself once a month that way. So yeah, that is how we're going to go with that. This video, however, is our sinking funds video. So I'm just trying to get my pages set up and ready for the month. And we're still in the month of August. Good gravy, I'm skipping a few, ain't I? So we're in the month of March, and this is what the budget is looking like so far. So I set up the month calendar, and I haven't done this page yet because honestly I don't 100% know what I'm putting on it yet. So leave me some comments in the down below on that as well to give me some ideas for what to keep track of on that page. The monthly budget we set up in our last video, so that is where we are at so far. And now we are on our sinking funds. So the first sinking fund that I budget for is Christmas. And these may not be in alphabetical order. If they are not and that bugs you, I am sorry. But this is how my brain works, so this is how this is going to happen in my budget, at least for now, until I do the actual work and make it alphabetical. Maybe next month we'll work on that. But this month we have car maintenance, and we are going to be budgeting $20 for car maintenance. We are going to budget for Christmas and I will probably go into more information on our Christmas budget because it is not a traditional Christmas budget where you put all the money in and then wait until November or December to use all that money to go do your Christmas shopping. I purchase things throughout the year. If I find it on clearance and it's something good that I know my family or friends would like, I go ahead and pick it up. So I use my Christmas fund for that money. And if I don't have the Christmas fund with me, that is okay. I use whatever I have and then just take it out of the Christmas fund to pay myself back. So that is what I do with the Christmas money. And I do pretty good for our Christmas, and I keep especially purchasing things on clearance. or sale or something like that throughout the year, you can find some really, really good deals. And you don't have to wait till the last minute. I hate waiting till the last minute. We start our Christmas fund in December of the year before, because the day after Christmas sales and the week after Christmas sales, I am all over that. Getting things for the following year. We use that for Easter, birthdays, Christmas, you know, the whole gambit. So I may at some point do a gifts sinking fund, but for now I just use Christmas for all of it, except for birthdays. I try to set aside specifically for birthdays, which I missed, and you know, we're out of alphabetical order already. Oopsie. So birthdays, I am setting aside $10. We do have a birthday in the month of March that we need to contend with, so we do low-end budgets for things, and we get very creative because we are a very low-income family, and we have to be out of necessity. And we have always been a low-income family. So for the past almost 23 years, we have been a very low-income family. So it's just ingrained in me now, and that is just what we automatically do. So the next one we are going to work with is emergency fund. And we are going to budget $50 because I really want to get up to at least $200-300 in our emergency fund so I can start paying back our debts and get those paid off. We're not following it completely, so don't come at me. All of those who do follow it religiously, but, well, not religiously. I shouldn't say that. It's horrible. But follow it, you know, to the T. So we're not following it to the T. And what is it, you ask? Is Dave Ramsey's baby steps. So they are more of a guideline of what we are doing, not a absolute written in stone, can't get away from it. That's what we're doing. We're not doing that. We have to be methodical about our budget, yes, but I am still, you know, adjusting things as I go to work for our needs. So emergency fund, our home fund. So we do rent, but I would still like to get some new appliances and things like that. That's not covered in our rent. So our refrigerator is getting to a point to where we're going to have to replace it sometime this year. So I do want to start saving for that. I know it's not much, but it is a start. So that's the point of the budgets, right? To start. So I'm putting $5 in our home budget. New car. We're going to start a sinking fund for that, and I want to put $50 in for the new car. So our car is getting old, and, well, it's not a car, it's a van, but it's getting old, and it is getting really expensive to keep up. So I want to start a new car fund. It won't be, you know, brand new right off the lot type new car, but it'll be new to us car. So that is what we are working with. We have the vehicle registration and sticker fund. We are putting $10 in that. And what other ones did I budget for? I think that's it for that. So medical, I'm not budgeting anything. That is whatever is left over out of the doctor/med budget. We will put that into the into that sinking fund at the end of the month. So we're not budgeting anything for that yet. So then we have vacation. And I am budgeting $50 for that. However, we are going on a shopping trip this month for our upcoming vacation. So I'm hoping to get some luggage and some other things that we may need for our vacation here pretty soon, because we are running out of time and I need to get these things. So the vacation fund, I may not have anything left over, but that's okay because I'm budgeting for it, right? And the vet. And that I am budgeting $5 for. Anything left over out of our pets funds, if there's anything left, will go over into our vet sinking fund as well. And that, I'm double checking to make sure I didn't miss anything. That looks to be everything for our sinking funds for this month. So that is what we are going to be working with. And if we spend anything out of these envelopes, then we will write it down over here on this side. So it's just an extra step for me to keep track of where all of our money went, because at the end of the year, you know, you look back and think, wow, what did we even do? We have nothing to show for, you know, anything that we have brought into the house. And I want to be able to see what we brought into the house. So that is my purpose in the transaction log for the sinking funds, as well as our monthly budget. So we can track everything. It's also going to help us to see what we can cut out of our budget and what is absolutely a necessity for our budget too. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. The next video you're going to see is going to be our cash stuffing video. And so yeah, it's probably going to be in the car. We might do it on the fly, I don't know. Or we could be stuffing it here at the desk. We will see how that works out. But anyway, it's a cash stuffing video, so that'll be exciting. And yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. And leave me some suggestions down below on what I can do with that page beside my calendar, as well as any ideas for really important sinking funds that I am not doing, that I should be doing, because right now that is the only things I can think of, and that are, you know, of the utmost importance to us. Christmas comes every year for our family, so that is something I know I need to save for. And, you know, car maintenance, that's mandatory. You know, you have a vehicle, you have to maintain it. There are tires, there's oil changes, there's all kinds of things that you have to do to maintain your vehicle. So that is a necessity that I really want to get started. I do not plan on taking money out of my budget to go buy brand new tires when I can have a sinking fund for it instead. So that is my goal so far for this month. After that, we will be working on our weekly check-ins. And then, yeah. So next Friday, we'll be starting our weekly check-ins. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.
It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep.